Right, hello. Right, stream is up. Let me just make sure I check everything. Turn me down. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful scenes. Okay, so what's going on? Raid should be starting in T minus 1 minute. Or is due to start then. See if this is it. Doubt it because there's no way any event in this community starts on time. So I very much doubt it, but who knows? Maybe they're playing on the map, so we'll get to see the map before the raid starts. LOL. Hello, Stab. No. Just doing. I'm not tuning into that. Our name is Kanai. Well, I'm not changing the stream title. Because Kanai, Naruto, same thing. I am sure they will forgive me. Right. Don't know if the lineup for Naruto Clan side, but I don't think there's very many bad players. I think right now, since the way clans typically go, clan gets made, there's a big initial burst because it's all new people getting together, new clan, new themes, shit like that. So the first, like, we saw the same with Talos, we saw the same with GCE, or when it was IRC, when it was first starting up. So I would expect Kunai to bring a pretty good lineup, or at least a very good lineup, I would expect, considering the players they've got, that I know they've got. And since they're getting that new clan hype. From the GC side, though, there's only one PG, as far as I'm aware, that's playing. And the rest of us aren't. That's going to be Zephy. So it's going to be Zephy and then the infantry guys. So yeah, could be a possibility of unfair teams. Well, I guess no, I shouldn't say that. Should at the very least be fair. Our infantry guys are good. There's no reason why they shouldn't go up against people like Orimo, fucking Kappa, those sort of people like that, and not, keep up. Are we in? Because Saint's now in a custom game. We might be in, boys. Didn't you guys use your... No. See, that's the thing, that really annoys me. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, GC lost. No, we lost one person. From the PGs. We lost one person. No, sorry, two. We lost Nate to JFCA and Surgical. That's literally it. And then we lost some other infantry guys, which, in the grand scheme of things of the clan's health, are not relevant. It sucks that they're leaving because there were some really nice people there. They're really fun to have, but they weren't essential to the clan's, growth. No, literally, no. Nate left. That's it. Oh, Nate and Surgical. Dark Rider's back. Dark Rider didn't even leave. He left for like half an hour, or maybe a bit longer. So, so in terms of like high tier people or people you'd be looking at for war lineup, Nate, that's it. Oh, and Surgical, but Surgical was inactive, so it's not that big of a deal that he's gone. Really, it sucks that he's gone and that, but he wasn't like he was there when we needed events. Nate's G-Gen. Or if you don't know G-Gen, because that's the old GT, Calculated. That's who G-Gen is. But yeah, that's literally... I think it was like him, Josie, and then 3 to 4 infantry guys. You're on a seat on an open raid, fucking loser. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, so it's like it's quite weird. That's why like we kind of just made a meme out of it because like that thing happened, and then most of the community was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we're dying, we're dying, we're dying." And it's like, mate, calm the fuck down. He's so overreacting. But that's what happens when one of your main leaders and one of the main people that cared about the clan day in day out leaves. So I understand the hype of it, but it wasn't catastrophic to ending the clan. That's why we made a fucking meme of it. It's not. No, GCU's fine. They'll be fine. Benno, we are this close to finishing the Eminent Surrender. Yes, I heard. But I'm not going to divulge the details whilst it's not being officially hammered out and stuff like that. But yes, I was aware. Sorry. Going to be a glorious day when some of those terms get played out. So yeah, guys, just waiting. They're gathering up the lobbies and all that shit. So yeah, if there's any of you guys got any questions about what's happened with GC, because I know a lot of people keep wanting to talk about it or anything like that, anything to do with the line, something like that, either put it in chat or put it on Discord, or just DM me on Discord if you haven't got a Twitch account, and I'll bring it up while we're just waiting, while we're just getting time. But other than that, nothing much has really gone on. I'm not answering that, Dave. That's obviously a troll question. Like, dude, honestly, the reason, what I will say is we almost lost to Ziffy because the dude is just naturally emotional as is. So on impulse, he was almost leaving. And then Ziffy, after having one conversation with us over the mic rather than on Discord, realised it wasn't that big of a deal. And it's fine. It's like, fuck me, guys, really. So, it's so stupid sometimes. But yeah. Game is starting now. Beautiful. Might take me an extra minute because it has to go a certain length before I can start spectating it. Thoughts on China violating Taiwan airspace repeatedly and also conducting war games near Hawaii? Well, technically, Dave, from a Chinese point of view, how can you violate a country's airspace when technically to them that country doesn't exist from their point of view? And there are some war games. Yeah, I mean, kind of weird that they have a summit between Biden and Putin, and then this happens a couple of days. Bit weird, but it's all fucking politics. It's all fucking corrupt. So yeah, something's gone on there. But oh yeah, sorry, I need to change my darkness. When we were playing that team tack just against UNR, I had to turn my brightness down because of the snow map. I could see with fucking blazing white. And it would do me head in. So I dumbed it down a bit. I'll put it back up. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Dave, I think there you go. We're loaded into the game, boys. I think Putin has outplayed both Trump and Biden, like, consistently over the last, 8 years. But, like, Russia ain't that big monster everyone keeps fearing. It's fucking China that's the major problem, not Russia. But the EU and people like that are so worried about Russia. They're just not. They're barely aware. They're only just starting to kind of speak out against China. If you notice, there was about the Uyghur Muslim things. You're starting to hear trickles of politicians saying stuff about it and denouncing it and stuff like that. What am I looking at? Oh, I thought I would on Paramount range, man. I thought I would on fucking Paramount. Right, let me just adjust the volume a little bit for me. It's a bit loud. Right, so it is on. Ooh, beautiful Victorian. Forgot the map's name. So let's look at the map, guys. This is, for many of you who have played against GCE and IRC, you would have played this map and you'd know this map. This is a classic GCE map. Fair as fuck. Not it. So this is the base. You see there is the cliffside passage into the base, which you can go up to here and go all the way here to the back. You can jump up on this and get into the back. There's this side here. You can get in and go all the way around here if you wanted to. This is all open. This is in the attacking field and all that. But other than that, it is just a slog against these two front walls. And for the defense side, it's basically holding down whatever walls you can, but predominantly top armory area and this turret area are the places the defense wants to hold consistently. Because you can lose some of these walls, but when they jump up on these walls, like where this guy is, if he's here, you're vulnerable to this fight here kind of thing. So it's not too bad to lose these front walls, providing you have top of the armory roof and someone on these turrets and shit. And you've got this passage secure. This is the spot I normally play for this, because I'm normally the one holding this entrance down. I normally play it from here, so you've got good angles here, and then you can react to this wall here. We'll see if GC do this. They should do this because they know this map, and they've seen me play it, and they do know someone needs to be here to do this job. Other than that, you're basically going to see stacking up on the walls predominantly, but most of the sniper's going to be in his tower here. You should see 2, maybe 3 people on this army roof, probably 2. And then most people on the front wall with 1 person lurking here. Power weapons, you've got sniper, you've got... I forgot now. I've genuinely forgot. Fuck me, that's bad. Go through them. Mystically's never been on this map, so that's really rough. You got sniper, shotgun. Yeah, sniper, shotgun. Oh, saw. Sniper, shotgun, saw. Maybe 1 more. So, with that being said, we hit the 3-minute mark. We'll do the lineups. We'll do the attacking side first. So, for the attacking side, for Kanai, they have upsets. This abnormal, I believe, is Taxuido. I think that's his GT now. Doso. Eluded, bound, stab, bots, cozy. So yeah, good lineup from Kanai, but basically if any of you guys have been around the community the last couple of months, you'd pretty much recognise this lineup under a different clan, under a different name, called Odyssey. This is basically Odyssey, because how this clan was formed. Here's basically what happened was the remnants of Odyssey, when it died, moved to Remnant. Then a couple months later, due to various things we can get into about why and when they left, those same Odyssey people would just so happen to be pretty much all of the Remnant higher tier guys. Just ditched them to join this clan for the most part. So most of these people, if not all of them, I want to say like 80 to 90% of these people were in Odyssey. When we played them back when GC was the IRC, including Bound. Bound was in Odyssey. I believe that Bound was in Odyssey for a time as well. I remember doing raids against them. So yeah, this is basically Odyssey versus GC, but we'll look at the GC side. I think it's two PGs this time. So you got Layan, Sprint, new recruit we got from GCE. Sate. This is JF Prime Junior, but you got Common Band. You got Common Band, so you're on a different account. This is Prime Junior. You've got Copial, Mystically, another GFCA kid I'd recently joined. Ziffy, Sarig. So yeah, For the GCE side of things, just Kanai are just starting to get push up into the field. GCE side, it's not particularly great lineup. It's probably like 4 to 5. No, 5. Let's say 5 legitimately good people that I would consider very good high tier. Not near high tier or high tier if you want to call it that, depending on what you think of the guys. And like 3 people who I just don't know enough about. So we'll get into it. Abnormal gets 1. So that's 1 kill for the attacking side. Down. We've got a ghost coming in, just putting down shots on these walls here. I'm going to keep calling them Odyssey or Remnant instead of what the actual clan name is. PvP prediction. Kanai will win. I think Kanai wins this. Right. We got Kanai now on the front walls here. We got 1 person up here, but the sniper shoots him down. We got upsets, and I believe this is bound here as well. Fighting here. See how aggressive they are here. Well played from me 2 guys in this crossfire. This is why this spot is important. You can defend these walls from a different angle. This is counted as part of the base. But the first initial push gets basically shut down. They basically hit these front walls and got slapped down. But 1 person here. Don't know why everyone's in fucking grey. That doesn't make my job really annoying. Fight going on here. Good 2v1. Good stopping it out. We need to be careful of this. Going forward. And he gets 1. He gets naded out. He's got nowhere to go. Good play from Kopo clearing this up. There is a spot you can do when you go down this passageway to go into the back, and you can jump on here and up here. So you can't, like that kid just did. Kopo needs to be aware of that and put shots down to basically stop it. Otherwise, they're going to keep hitting that. But other than that, most of Kanai dies in the field, so we've got another push. And you're going to see this pretty constantly. You're just going to see people flying at these front walls because it's a fair as fuck base. We got 2 Kanai people jumping down the right hand side. 1 in the, and about another 2 or 3 on the left. One of them drops down low. We'll get on board with that guy in a second. We got Bound jumping up to the front walls now. He should catch the timing here. Bound should get in these front walls. Good job by GC to react to these front walls. Spitz comes back in the ghost. Kill a couple more. So far, the pretty decent solid hold. This is the part I'm worried about personally for GC. I genuinely am concerned these guys are going to fuck up in this area. And they're going to get him through this area. That's my honest concern. So Upsets is going to try, nice idea to nade up on each one of the walls here with the nade. Nade's going to miss them. But other than that, he's basically just fighting. Kopo's holding down this entrance pretty well for now. But yeah, this is going to be an important part of the base. Other than that, it's going to be pretty much 2 sides smacking their heads against the front walls. Because that's kind of what this base was designed for. It's supposed to be a fun, fair base. Box pushes. Nice kill by Civic. Nice kill from Kopo. So good kill from GC so far. Seems to be pretty comfortable on the defense. We do have 1 guy sneaking up. This is the kind of worrisome area as well on the turret. He's basically the 2 flanks of the base of the more dangerous parts because the attackers can make big plays from those 2 areas, like sneaking in and getting 1 or 2 hits. As we just saw, Bound gets 2 from that area. Gets traded out in the end. Good trade by Safe to feed him out. So yeah, the perimeters of the base on the left and right side are the kind of they're the areas that are going to have less traffic, but they are the areas where the most important plays are probably going to happen. Whereas the other 80% of the fights towards the base are going to be slapping each other's faces on this front wall, like we see between Sate and 1 guy here. DC need to be kind of careful though, because with that 2 kills from Bound, they got no one on the turret side. So Sate does have to play this carefully. His life is kind of important here. If he dies, and DC have no control on the left side of the base. Thankfully, no one's pushing anywhere near him so far, so we'll move on. Kopo's still locking down the back from the good spot. This is the same spot I kind of play. I don't think I play this with sword. I think I play it with shotgun. Oh no, I don't play it with any. But still, that's fine. Mystically on the front wall, just putting down shots. When you're playing on this person on the defense, like Mystically it kind of is, it's just about dealing damage and just not dying. Like it's very much a position where you don't need to make any particular intelligent plays. It's just a matter of just playing mechanically well, and you'll get what you need to do out of the spot. It's one of it, so like, it's a dumb player's spot, if that makes sense. It's a position where you want your best players playing, because there's not that much responsibility they need to do, other than take fights. Compared to a spot like Tokyo that's playing at the back, or playing on one of the turret perimeters. So putting the GFCA guy, the new recruits there, from GFCA there, is a pretty good idea. Prime's out with the base right now. Well, GC don't. Kind of still feel pretty comfortable. There's like 6 in the base right now, so it's pretty decent hold. We see a remnant stack up slowly on the right hand side, you see there, but we'll go on board with Doso down low. Upsets gets another one, so that should be 5. We'll go on board with Upsets real quick. Where is he? Is he at spawn? Oh, Upsets is at spawn, so that killed at spawn, never mind. So this is kind of where the area code one needs to be careful about. Because from underneath this tower, from underneath that platform, is where they can make the jump up to here. That's kind of why it is important. See, Dosu comes up because of it, but he doesn't get anything for that. But that's not a misplay from Dosu, that's unlucky from Dosu. Getting up there to kind of almost getting a kill, but doesn't get it in the end. Good response from GC to respond to that. Other than that, nothing too much happening. On board, we got Spitz behind him. Kills Tack. Avenue Mullet is Tack, I believe. I'm not tripping when I say that. Gets domed by his teammate. That's his team kill. GC absolutely shit on him with a lovely team shot, just on the wrong target. 8 kills eluded. Prime is back on this left wall, so now you've got GC 7 people in now, maybe even 8. No, 7 people in, as Spitz is in spawn. So it's kind of a comfortable setup. First 5 minutes has gone pretty well for GC. On board the spots, pushing this right hand side. Well, as you see here, looks crossing the field. Most of the most of the Kanai people are still at spawn. So, not going to see much happen for the next like 20 to 30 seconds. It's mostly just going to be coming down to Oreo trying to deal with some damage and maybe trying to get a pick. That's why he's kind of playing this slow, because he's kind of aware where his teams are. His closest teammate's down, but even then, I don't think he's in a position to really make a play yet. He almost killed Sniper. Now he's pushing the front walls. He is kind of individual here, though. Yeah. So GC abandoned this wall to... Oh no, Junior's playing there again. Nice play from Goku, just backing up. He should get called out. Or at least Prime should hear him. So I'm surprised Prime isn't reacting to this better. He's not... Oh, he couldn't see. Bounds on the wall, he gets help from Stab. Pushes in, Prime to a really bad spot right now in himself. Gets alive! Prime gets out. How did Prime get out? I thought Bound had him dead to fucking right. But no. Stabs on the front wall again. Prime gets another one, so Prime not only lived there, but he gets a kill afterwards. That's big. Stab takes the fight in the front wall, gets shotgunned in the face by Ziffy. So good hold and good wins. Unlucky from Kanai's side, to be fair. I think Bound would probably get that kill 9 out of 10 times, but just on that occasion he just didn't. So kind of unlucky for him. Gets team kill, a second team kill from GC. Kind of unlucky. Now we got to push on the front walls, but you see how GC, when you can give them this front wall if you play past it like properly. But if he dies, got some trades coming in. Still on this front wall here. This guy's going to be a big play right now. That's what that guy... Oh no, he did. Okay. Everyone's great, so it's kind of fucking me up. So we've got Cozy, Bound, and Doso on the front walls. Bound hitting the back. He gets one. Go on board the Bound. Bound in the back with a power weapon, with swords. So this is dangerous. I think he should probably go top armor here. No, he gets the kill on Sniper. Fair enough. I didn't realise that. The Bound in army with sword. 2 swords. He gets the kill. He gets the red bard. Oh, that's unlucky. That is really unlucky. And with that, that should be a base day. So it's not too bad that they lost their base in 10 minutes, because this map is going to flip-flop a lot. Like it should do. Like, going back and forth in this map is basically what it was designed for. It's one of, if not our fairest map. So them losing in 10 minutes is not that big of a deal. Let's see how Kanai set up. basically what you saw there was just nothing too major. But kind of what we already said. Nice kill from him. We'll get back to that after this push. Those just came to the back. If he gets one, doesn't get the second. Savig tries to trade back to a if he got, just doesn't. Savig runs into a saw. So GC basically lost that base because they lost the fight from the front wall, which you kind of expect because it's just the front wall fight, whatever. But then Bound makes a big play on one of the sides of the base, right, the turret side, which we pointed out, and yeah, that's what caused the base to get lost. Let's see what Kanai does on the defense. So most of them are out. There's not a lot of Kanai people in this base, only 4. Junior's pushing the backside as well, but Junior, as you see in the kill feed, gets killed by Dosal with a saw. Other than that, most of these fights are happening at spawn. We'll stay in border bound for a little bit. I think Bound pointing out to his teammates where he wants him to go, and he is doing right here by shooting at that turret because he needs him to hold that spot. Yep. That's what that was, because Bound knows, and as we pointed out, you need a body hold for exactly to stop kids like this. But this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know why he's here. He doesn't. This is the thing, right? When you're playing spots, you need to start asking yourself: is this spot something? Does this spot have a role or not? Right? And if your spot is like, oh well, it's to guard this entrance, it's to guard this jump up, whatever. You've got to play with that in mind, right? As we see, I think this is it. This is Sate in the base. Don't know why he has ICT. He gets absolutely slobbered. Slobbered on by 3 fucking tonight kids. All pushing into the army. He's got DS5 in a fight against the steps. Gets out of it. So yeah, what we just saw there with Contact is like just not being aware of why he was in that position. He got told where to go by Bound, but he didn't have any idea how to play that spot or why he was there. We got pushed in GC now. This was in a really bad spot. He should die here. No, he gets out. So we got two GC players pushing this. This player's going to hit the back here. This could be big if he does this straight away. But since he threw that nade up, Dosal knows he's there. And he gets, yeah, nice play from Dosal. Seeing the nade come up from this angle means that he knows there's a kid there, so he just takes the fight and wins it. Other than that, there's a GC play by the turrets. You see how aggressive they're being? Well, he gets out, so it's not too bad. Mystically ends up getting killed by attack in the end. The Junior's in base. He's in armory of all things. Did they know? He gets one. Ah, oh, it doesn't get the second. Nearly. Nice play from Prime to get into the base there. Kind of got unlucky with the power weapons. If the push with Kanai came in about 3 seconds later, he would have got shotgun there right on that door ready for him, but kind of got rushed into it. Well played from Kanai though. Playing aggressive in the base. Just chasing after kills. Second you get into the base, so it's good from them. Bound takes this fight. Keep missing it. Nice! No scope. Beautiful. And sniper's out. Going through. Doesn't look like much is going on. See, kind of a bit more of a solid defense here on the walls and that, but nothing too much going on. They got no one watching the cliffside, which is a bit of an issue. But they do need someone to address it sooner or later. But I suppose what you could say is if you got this spot and you're playing this spot aggressively, you can kind of see when someone drops down. So maybe it's at the end of the world, I guess, but it's not. By no means is it a comfortable setup. Upsets it on the front wall. Ooh, doesn't get his shield back. He has one shot, gets killed in the end. So Savig gets. Oh, Savig did get 2, but one of them was his teammate. That's 4 kills, 14 kills, 3 team kills, sorry. Bound got a sword, gets 1. Attacker just trying to do what he can. Well, Mystically, well played for Morio staying down there. Nice play for Morio just not giving his life there. It's letting Stab do the clean up for him. Real nice play. No point giving a life down there. No, and he's also a good player. They didn't just re-challenge and use don't like that from lane, just running in. You're never going to kill that kid from top army. Like, you just weren't. You're never going to fight that kid with a magnum from there. But still. Other than that, what's Bound do? Oh, Bound's dead. Who the fuck? Who's that in the back? Oh, it's Igor. Oh, it's... I know. Stab with the sword, pushing up. Nice. Kind of concerning that the last couple of fights from GCE have just been individual. Just been an individual pushing here. An individual pushing here. You know what I mean? An individual outplaying this kid's sword, but then an individual here. So it's like, there's a little bit... one by one from GC, where when Remnant took the base, you saw there was multiple plays that happened, and multiple people close to the wall making, taking fights. Phew, bye. Other than that, it's been pretty slow raid, to be fair. Not a lot. I was expecting a bit more of a fast-paced action, but whether or not it's the stuff going on at spawn or whatever it is, it's like, it's kind of slow. You almost got ran over, kid. Remnant not Remnant. Can I give up this wall? But take this fight, doesn't get it in the end. There's a slight difference in this setup, in that they've got a kid playing here. Gets two. So the bound playing really aggressive with the sniper's not too bad, because I guess if he dies here, it's on front wall, like it's easily recoverable, and it's not, since the base is quite hectic and chaotic anyway, it's not like an attacker's going to pick up sniper here and go off with it kind of thing. Like when you're on those walls, when you're on those walls, unless you just pick up the sniper and go off and no scopes on fools, you're not really doing much. And like that, Orio's the one playing this spot. I think Orio's going to play this spot correctly, because he's just an experienced raider. So, Oreo playing this spot, that's fine. And Tac playing this spot. That's Eluded coming back in. That's Doso coming back in. So Remnant, not Remnant. I'm going to keep doing that. Listen, I've fallen Remnant, you know what I'm talking about. You get the full setup, pretty much. While some kills going on at spawn, but nothing too major. No one's near the base from GC side, so we're not going to see much for the next 20 to 30 seconds. Like, no one's close, no one's near. So them two are basically they're going to get into whatever setup they prefer. Attack need to be aware of this. Okay. Just vibing. If he's pushing forward if it goes, but nothing doing right there. Gets shot from multiple people from all sides. Orio's playing that smart, just taking fight and backing down to play his life. Sniper's dead. Sam gets killed. Eluded might lose this fight. Against Sake, he does, so that's a couple down from Kanai. But we got Stab coming in from the back, so they're going to no man's land down the bottom. Unlucky. Yeah, unlucky. So, kind of promising with a few picks from GC, or like 1 or 2 down, including the sniper, but gets snuffed out in the end. Remnant pretty much going to play. Going to get right back in the setup. Got another push here, but since the game kills from behind, there's nothing they can do. They just upsets gets the 2 easiest kills of his life. Drop sniper. Should be for to have a bound or so. Probably bound, but unless he's at spawn. Oh, he's looking for it. It's over there, pal. There you go. But yeah. Other than that, a lot of GC is spawn. Just gonna see it. People fly at the base right now. Got a stack here, but Bounce picks one. This could be potentially dangerous. 3 people here. You've got 5 now, so this is kind of thing. You got 2 here, and then you got 3 here. So if you're kind of stacking Clan closer without getting picked, so it's good. So we are gonna see some action here. You've got nades coming across. These are good nades, but didn't get any hits. Other than that, I think what Say killed though, so that's 1. So you GC are gonna fly right now, but hopefully you fly correctly in the right direction. So the second that pick came down, you just saw the GC just push everything. But it looks like Kanaya doing alright. Goku gets 2. Doso comes back in there with a go. Not Goku, Doso. And he's gonna clean this up. So big. Yeah. Did he hijack it? He gets away. Let's go watch that fight. Oh, he gets killed in the end. So multiple people are down. And Kanaya only down to 2 people now. One of them's on top of the armory. This is gonna be a big kill. Yeah, now it's a 1v1 base. Doso wins a 1v1. It's gonna be on the next couple of fights. You got upsets and Koji coming in. So it looks like they scrape on by the skin of the teeth. That 1v1 fight was huge. Misplay from Tax to get killed so easily there. There was no reason for him to just get 5 like that. But they recover. And they get a pretty much damn... was going to be a full shadow. Got Mr. Crew trying to push, but it's kind of individual. He kind of can't really go anywhere. No GC in the field, so you're starting to see people coming out from this armory. Play here. One of the things I'm surprised that you're not really seeing, you're not seeing many people stack up here. So I guess one of the things you can notice in the difference is that can I play these walls very aggressively? Well, both sides play it aggressively, but can I play it a bit more aggressively than GC did? And GC played top of the armory a little bit more. So maybe that's slight change. But we're going to board Civic now. He's got a sword now, so this is good. One of the most underrated plays you can do on this map. Civic he didn't get called out. He's dead. Any second now, he's dead. One of the most underrated things you can do on this map is just push through the front door, like where Civic was, and just loop right, and to kill that kid that would just killed him there. Because not many people actually pay attention enough to watch the front door, as weird as it sounds. Like, people are so distracted by covering their walls and defending the left or the right wall that people just don't really notice a kid just walk in your shit with a fucking sword and just kill like 2 people on your front wall. But he gets pulled out and killed. Goku's now on the front wall. Nothing much he can do here. He is looking for this fight. He's gonna get killed. Definitely could have done better there in that fight. Diffie gets what? Trades the kill, but gets killed. Starboard's backed up to the sniper tower now. Sorry. Okay, GC are in the armory. Oh, Spirits. Can he make a play? Can he make a play? Okay. Okay. Nope. Moving on. Oh, definitely could have done better there, but whatever. Other than that, bound on the turrets. Down to 2. No, sorry, 3. I forgot about the kid in the sniper tower. But I don't think any GC kids are anywhere near the base right now, so... gonna be a bit of a reset. I haven't seen GC hit the bottom side at all, or once do what a couple of the people from Kanai did, and that's get up here, and take the fights here from this position. The GC are kind of just smacking it against the walls rather than trying to make plays on the on the flanks of either base, on the left side or the turret side. Would like to see a bit more of him, because you can definitely make plays on those sides. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh dear. Caught in 4K. Gets reversed. Hate to see it. Especially for Surig. Oh, you hate to see it. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Yeah. That guy on the flank of the base got seen. Going through the kill. Anywhere close. It sprints. Yeah, nothing much they can do here. Bound to go. Yeah. Spritz is doing a good job taking the fire, but he gets killed in the end, so kind of unlucky. But the reason why these, if I could Spritz is here, right, taking these fights against two of them. If he had just one more person looking over him, if he's helping with these fights, he would have taken one, if not taken both with him. So I would just wish that they start grouping up and pushing together a bit more. It's a little bit individual right now, I guess you could say. Especially since they're playing so aggressive on these walls. Look how upset he's playing this on this wall since he's got a sword. What's Goku? Circle sneaks in the back. I like this. I love this. Love this. Goku's in the back. Bound didn't see him either. Okay. Don't choke. Choked. Did stab here, Did stab here, Now, they've completely left the back side of the base. We've got another kid from GCE in the back of Matsurig. So they've completely left. They completely left the backside open, and now GCE have got top army control. This is gonna be big, but they just need a push. They just need the rest of the GCE guys to just push a little bit more. No, you fucking ballends! Why are you team killing each other in the armory? You fucking degenerates! What? What the fuck? Why are we team killing? What? Oh no, didn't realise what was going on. The person we were just on board with top armory goes into armory instead of making the jump to sniper, backsmacking sniper, or killing bound. They don't do any of that. He goes into armory and gets domed by his teammates who also snuck in the base, also didn't do the jump up to sniper, also didn't kill bound in the turrets, and fucking team killed an armory. Oh no, tragedy. Oh no. Tokyo gets one. Get the fuck alive. Made it. You might get one hit. No. Wait a second. They both have swords? Why do they both have swords? What? Well, that's unless Upsets has the attacking sword, surely. But if that's the case, then you need to drop it now, mate. You're in the base. They're literally. Bound got a sword, as you can see here. And Upsets has a sword, as you can see on his back. So, I don't know if you know this, but you're double power happening, brothers. You need to drop that. Poor kill. Fucking gets domed. I know there's two swords on the map. Yeah, one's on the attacking side and one's on the defensive side. But they have both. We've got Bound got one, and he's got the defensive one because he's been in the base for the past 5 minutes. And then Upsets has got one here, and both of them are in base and have been base. No, both are on defense. You are lying. There's no way this map has two swords. What? Eludi gets fucking shafted by Sprig. There is not two swords on this map. Behave. There's not two swords. This is not a power. That's not an RE big. No, that is in the base. I was going to fucking say that's an RE big, but no, he took the fight here, where he's in base. He dies though. They're both defensive? Wait, when? When has there been 2 swords? Has it always been like that? Or is it for the trade? There's no way there's always been 2 swords on this map. Ugh. I mean, I mean, I have to take your word for it. I mean, you are the guys that have power weapons, not me. So, alright. I guess that's mind-blowing. But that's a thing. But okay. Anyway, we'll get back to it. Cooper hit the back. Did he die? Yeah, he got killed. So he got the backside now. Oh, yeah, but most clans have to take one off. Oh, okay. So we start off with 2, but 90% of the clans take one off in the scouting, but we didn't. Okay, that makes sense then. That explains why, because I've never played this map with 2 swords. Guess they're not double power. Guess not a big army even. Fair enough. Fair enough. They give up this wall though, can I? They give up this entire wall, and now the pressure's on Oreo now. Oh, never mind, he's getting thrown in the back. Cooley gets 1. Should get betrayed. Suig gets another. But Suig's going to be on his own on this front wall. Start getting bored before he dies. Oh, Ziffy sees to help him out. Ziffy misses every shot on a ward on Bound. And gets traded out from teammate. Bound does die though. Not sure where that came from. We've on board with Copior, I believe that's close to the base. We've got Copior on the front walls. You're going to get seen. Yeah, okay. Then. Just back up, brother. Back up. The key can I given up the right side water. They've got 4 people, but they're all playing down low. They're all playing they're all playing far back. Copior catches the timing on Tack. You see that? You see how Tack left to go deal with the internal base, and he completely leaves the backside of the base. Huge. That's twice now Copior's made it to the back of this base. That bound to 3B. Copior, no. He gets into the army. They might not know he has shotgun here, so when they push him, maybe they make a play. Aludi pushes in. He doesn't know there's a shotgun. He doesn't know there's a shotgun. No! Oh, we get it. Okay. Calm down. We win. We won that fight. Bound on top of the armory. He's Bound the only one in this base right now. No, sorry, not the only one. You got 1 sniper tower. But this is going to be big from GCE though. Just having this control is important. And it basically means they have to worry about this, which makes it easier for the attackers to swarm in from the outside. But we don't see very many people pushing in. The nearest one for the GC side is Dark Rider, as Doto comes in as well. So these 2 in the armory, whilst they are in a good position, they have to hold out for as long as they can. Don't know why they're playing so stacked up on top of each other. They can be very easily naded. Like Copior should play up close like this, and the other kids should play far back by the weapon crates or something like that. Lane's got the ghost in base. Nice, I love this from Copior peeking out like that. Why are we stacking armory with 3 people? This is kind of weird. Like, you have the ghost. Go be a nuisance with the ghost. Okay, so we have 3 GC people in the armory now. Bye, Jeffy. But Doso gets killed. They need to start pushing out. Like, fly out with this ghost. It's a pain in the arse to deal with. It takes a lot of bullets to kill this ghost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go make Bounty and die here. Nice kill. He gets out. Civic gets out with his life as well. Copior's still alive with a shotgun, so that's both swords and the shotgun in armory. Ooh, this kid. This would be. We got Spritz as well. He should be. Ooh, DC, you have the base. You have the base, guys. You have the base. Like, communicate, please. You have the base, brothers. Thank God. GC, take the base back. What is the communication on GC's side? Like, what is going on? It just seems. I just feel like it's so clustered. Like, this guy's. You got 2 people still on army. You have the base. Like, Dark Rider, who's here. He's been vibing out of his mind here for the past fucking minute now. And no, now we're starting to see GC push out. Jesus. You're still in armory! Go! Leave! You have the base. Copior. Like. Mate. You have the base. Like, go watch the backside. Go, like, get it yourself. Go, so we can get melee? No. Sake killed Bound. Anyway, so GC have the base. I don't know what... Why are you still here? Mate, you have the base. Oh, that's so tilting. Get the fuck out of armory. If you kill him... I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm losing my mind. Why are you team killing? You have the base, you fucking cretins. What are you doing? What am I watching? I'm lit. Oh my god. Oh my. Mate, DC have the base. Copiel didn't move from the spot in armory, even though he saw his teammate push out of the army multiple times and live. So you know the base is pretty much clear, whereas your homie would have got killed if it wasn't, or in a fight if it wasn't. And then so he stayed for a minute. Like, oh, Copiel, get the fuck out of the base. Armory, not base. Well, I guess because now can I pushed in and sit like that? Now it is an armory siege. The base is contested right now. Let's have a look at it. Seen some gunfights go out. See if you can got Sarig here. Both sides are bringing in more people. Agency who wasn't in at the start is in. So can I have top army control? But DC do have a ghost in base. So if they play this right, this never mind. Kunai have a ghost in base, and if they play this right, they should be able to get full base control from this. Copiel is going to get ran at. Kunai shouldn't have gone in one by one. This is poor communication from both sides. Like, Copiel's not moved from this spot. Like, so like, why was stabbed to run in on his own? Like, he made no secret of it being here. Ghost comes in, rams it down his throat. And traded. Don't know what the fuck is going on with DC comms. Fuck me. Anyway, Leia makes it to the front wall of the base. There's a guy next to him, he catches off guard. But Bound gets out alive. Oh, it's Cody, sorry. Cody gets out alive. Bound cleans up Leia. In the end. Bit of trade going on, but both of those kills are at spawn. Other than that, looks like the drama is over. Remnant. Can I have 6 people back in base? About to get into a full setup. GC is nowhere to be seen other than that'll be Ziffy who's in the field. So remember they're gonna have about 20 to 30 seconds to set up properly. Get whatever setup they want and go again. And you're starting to see it. We're starting to see. Well, you did see now he's gonna get army weapons, I believe. You did see someone over here, but he gives it up. And you should see one down one. Yeah, holding this backside here. Taking that fight. And he wins it. Doto's an army? What? Why are both sides playing like this? Like, this is something you do. This is something you do where you're like, where you just have no control or you have no idea what to do in the base. You know what I mean? Where it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, so we can't stop people from getting in and sneaking in. There's someone go armory just in case the person sneaking in goes there. And it's like, well, if you get an actual setup, you don't need to camp a guy in armory, like, because it's an actual setup. So it's a sign of a bit of a chaotic raid on both sides, not really going the best side to defend. But whatever, you move. Laying almost. Is that out of the base? I'm 90% sure this is out of the base. He just wrapped around this and just killed him. But it's 50-50. It's chaotic. It's close. Don't like this at all. So if he gets close to the wall, Sarig goes underneath the turret, kid. And gets into the back. Both sides have been able to do this consistently. Both sides have been able to sneak into the turret side consistently. So I guess I'm going to get proven wrong because Sarig's going to push armory and get fucking his chin blown off by a shotgun. But I still don't know what I think about it. Never mind, Sarig decides to go up top. You need to do this quick. He gets up top. You have 2 nades, brother. You have 2 nades. Think about this nade usage. We've seen 3 GC people get up to here without Remnant knowing, and not one of them have been able. You're gonna get slapped in the chin. What am I watching? What am I... Guys, what am I watching? Doso goes AFK. He gets smacked on. So I guess technically I was wrong, because if he was playing, he would have gotten his lift removed by the fucking shotgun, but he gets the kill in the end. That's 3 times now GC have made it to the top armory kid and just haven't killed Sniper in the back, or just haven't done anything with it. Now we got Copial, we got Dark Rider, and then we got Savig, all in armory. Bounded only one. Oh no, not the only one. So GC are playing armory so heavily. Like, they're just getting yourself distracted here, and they're going to kill you in the end. Like, this is not a good fight. Yes, you have armory, but... Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, Dark Rider gets 1. Like, Remnant don't need... Oh, not Remnant. Can I don't need to fight this, technically. They can just set up one guy on this turret, just holding them the fuck down. The rest of them can play up top armory, like they are doing. Perfect. Just ignore these kids. Like, if they push, great, but just ignore them. Kill all the reinforcements coming in. And these guys aren't going to push out. They're scared to push out because they don't know if anyone's playing up top above them. They don't know if anyone's playing here. They don't know if anyone's playing here. So these guys have to just... they're starting to push out, but this is so risky and dangerous. Where did everyone go? Okay. Everyone... Okay. There's no point in trying to break this down analytically. It's just fucking memes and chaos. They had... Remnant... Not Remnant. Kanai had literally... played it well. They had top armory. They left the kids in armory, and then we just died from something, and I didn't even see what. And we were 3P, so we didn't even know what the fuck happened. GC still in this armory. Like, I just hate the fact, like, I hate the fact that armory protects us. Like, we've never had this in any of our leagues. So the fact that we're doing it now is just an indicator of we just don't know how the fuck this setup's happening. And you want to know why? This guy's an army, because he has no confidence in the actual base hold, so he knows he's going to get ran at by Kanai kids soon, so he's just trying to hold down the army. We're just seeing fucking chaos unfold, because neither side really wants to do a setup, but, like, properly. Dark Rider gets in. He has Ghost and a shotgun in armory. This is, again, just seeing Copial, the fucking armory dweller, just fucking vibing out his mind, still here. But you see, while all these fights are going on, it does make it easier for the attacking team to come in. Like, look at the defense. There's no defense here, right? You get this. It's just these 2 kids here. So this is going to make it so it's chaotic as fuck, because all the attackers have a 3B, literally have a red carpet to go push the base. People are doing well to 5 in 2v1. Them taking 1 here is big. There, just 1. Couple's literally fighting off fucking 2 people, and amazed he's not dead yet. Like, look at this. 3 people come in now. Dark Rider eventually dies. How has it been going? For how... I'll put it to you this way. With how good, both individually and raid-wise, the people in this lobby are on both sides, the raid's been executed piss poorly. Put it to you like that. But anyway, Ziffy makes it in to the armory again, because no one's got a fucking... No one can get a fucking setup and reliably hold. Lane pushing from the gate, okay, didn't get shut down by a stab. Don't think Kanai have any ideas if he's in the base here, because no one's stopping any type of sneaking in at all. Copial gets in the back, because again, no fucking setup. He's going to go into the armory, and he's probably going to get a team killed by Ziffy. 3, 2, 1. Never mind. So GC have the armory again. Fuck me, we love this army, don't we? We love this army. That's a 15 kill from Copial. That's a fucking... No! That's the 15 kill in the armory. I think it's 5th from Copial. And then he gets fucking sat on with a shotgun by Upsets. Yikes. Yikes. We got sprints now. Getting Ego Child. Armory is in the hands of Kanai. Pure memes and chaos. Let's finally get us close to the base right now. What's going on over here? Looks like things have quietened down. You see, like, why you do, if either side knew what was going on, if this guy just communicated that the base is fine and clear, you don't need this kid here, right? If you just knew, like, both sides don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, this guy should be saying base is fine, base is completely fine. Or now he should be saying I'm getting fucking ran at, or I'm weak. And instead, it's like they're not saying that, so this guy just not move from the armory. It's like, I get why, because you need to hold army when things are chaotic, but like, you wouldn't need to if you just had a good fucking setup. Baffling. Kupo's going to hit the back again, and again, no one's watching this. No one's watching this. So you're just going to have memes and chaos go on for the entire raid, because no one's deciding to watch the run-ups. Both sides are just committed to defending internally. Kupo gets shut down. Just as I said that, I was trying to get in. Remnant come in. See, now Remnant should... Oh, I just like... Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I think my game just decided to fucking break up, or Craven hit me with his fucking packet surprise. Whichever, just bear with me. What? But why is my full Halo restarted? I literally didn't press anything. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful scenes. Oh well. We'll get back in it. It doesn't matter though, because it's the same thing that's been happening for the last 10 minutes. We'll get in there. It'll be fucking chaos. One person will be an army. Probably team killing. Who the fuck knows now? Other kids will be flying on the front walls. No one will be watching any type of entrance or any type of backside. Or any type of fucking sneak in. Apparently the game doesn't want me to spectate. Okay, game. Yeah. I think he did. Craven heard me. Craven heard me badmouth him and his clan. And he's like, nah, bro. You're getting hit with a 1-2 combo. Alright, getting back in it. Why did that happen? What? I literally, like, that's not me fucking up, that's not me fat fingering anything. I literally just changed POVs, and it changed POV from bound to the fucking Xbox home screen. That has nothing to do with me. I take zero responsibility. Right, we're going in. Raid was at about the 45-minute mark, if I remember rightly. But suppose it'll be a fun raid because memes and chaos. Go right into it. Do not put me back here, you fucking degenerate. Get further up. Oh, I guess I'm doing this. Alright. We'll get there, boys. Fucking Halo 5. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Don't do this to me either, you fucking degenerate. Oh my god, Halo. Don't do this. I'm now stuck on his screen. It goes to his PG now? No, he just changed his server tag like that. Let me change POV, please. Oh my... Mine god. There we go, boom. We're up to the 28-minute mark now. Sweet. Dude, what is going on with this spectator shit? It's fine. It's fine because literally I'm going to be watching from the 45-minute to the end anyway, and it doesn't matter what happens on their end, I get the feed. So we can go from the 45-minute and act like nothing happened. So it's not the end of the world. Just gotta bear with me. $40, $41, $42. Wait, just do it every couple of seconds because I had a 5-10% of the shit. There we go, we're good, right, we're live, we're good. What's going on in the base now? We'll go from this point onwards. Oh, never mind, we've seen this. Battle run, do so okay. We'll keep going. Now we're in those over there, AFK, so he just smacked him one. So we've got to fight for the army. Cozy's in the army. Okay, let's go. Going on outside. Oh, we talked about this as well. Because this guy should be communicating for his homie to get the fuck out of army and help him and establish some control of the base. Like what he's doing right here, defending army, you can do just as well from here or here and help your homie out or whatever. Kopo's got sniper. I skipped forward. I did skip forward a little bit. That's my beat. But we'll go from here now. Now I think we are actually caught up. Kopo domes him. Hit the second. Hit the third. Hit the fourth. He kills spots. Battle of the windmills. Oh, Kopo. He had a 1 in 6 accuracy with his sniper, but he's unkillable. In the DFC evaluated 4 versus 8. Okay, when I all got lagged out. Jesus Christ, did they? Kopo's still an army holding down this army. Ziffy's gonna help him as well. Go, team kill him, please. God, Savik gets top army, but Savik died because he's on his own. Like, both sides are so horny over this fucking armory. And they don't realise there's a base literally 90 times the size of the armory to utilise. But both sides are just camping in armory. So it's like whoever's going to win this is just who actually wants to defend the base and which side want to defend armory. It's literally all this base comes down to right now. One side wants to defend armory, one side wants to defend the base. Like you have both. You have a 2v1. Yeah, no, sorry. You have a saw, you have a shotgun, and there's 2 of you. Luke to push out. I say that and he catches a nade and he screws him. Still, Luke to push out and that Luke to like do stuff. Like make a play from this good position that you've got. Rather than just bunkering down, hoping the fucking monsters don't get you. Spots kills Savik in the back. Spots gets a little. Yeah, Savik dies. So you see how Remnant can kind of just leave these kids in the armory to just defend up top, providing you watch the entrance, so you don't allow them to just walk in the back of you, you fucking mongs. As if he's about to go fucking off again. Because no... Oh my god, dude. This raid is just... From a tactical standpoint, or from just an IQ standpoint, it's just retarded. I'm sorry. Like, if can I know there's 2 people in an armory... Yes, like you just need to do 2 things. Watch the army entrance to trap them in there and defend the rest of the base so that you can establish a setup. And then the third is, once you've established a setup and you're comfortable and those kids are still trapped in armory, you go clean off the army kids. 1, 2, 3, done. Instead, they know they're in armory and they just fought them all. They don't watch the army entrance so they can really walk out of army to go kill your kids, go kill your people. So well played from Zippy to push out of army and make a play in the base, like we were asking him to do. Well played on that point, and he got rewarded. But fuck me, the defense on both sides has been awful. And again, feel free to roast me because, like, you know what I mean. Like these people individually can sometimes be better than me. Like roast me and say I probably won't do any better, but it's fucking logic and IQ. Like, you know what I mean. Like it's not. I'm not saying anything majorly, you know, silly. It's like, oh, we know 2 people's here. Let's just keep an eye on them. You know what I mean? Like, I generally don't think I'm saying anything too, like, complex for these people not to do. Especially people of this standard, where all these guys are fucking good. All of them. They ain't one bad player in this lobby. Kopo pushes in. Army fight once again, but Cozy catches one in his back pocket. And we see a massive push. If he pushes in 1 by 1, no, I don't like this either. And you're just pushing 1 by 1 by 1. Ziffy goes in, Ziffy's probably screaming at his teammates, "Where is everyone?" You know what I mean? Ziffy's probably screaming, "Why did you push with me?" 1v2, get shot. But yeah, fight going on, army stab comes in to help his teammate. Will we see a team kill? No, we won't. Defending with Ghost. Probably. I don't think any side has had a proper setup where you can call a fucking restrike like that. Now we got some sort of setup going on. The both sides pushed out. We got bound by the turrets. Where's this other guy? other guy top army, one guy top sniper tower. So now we're starting to get a semblance of a setup. So if Remnant, oh not Remnant, fuck's sake, that's like 90 times done that. If Remnant, if Kanai, fucking weebs. If Kanai just set up a decent setup on the flanks to stop the sneakers coming in, they can literally make it so it's a normal raid rather than just an army slog. So he's bound in the front wall, trying to do what he can. 2 teammates walk past him, so we've got a pretty decent setup from Remnant about to happen right now. We've got Stab. We'll go on board with the sniper for a little bit. It's good to finally watch the raid, watch the fights from outside the base's POV rather than inside the armory, unlike the last 20 minutes. Let's see what Stab can do. He's just staring at a ghost to look at the setup. You got Bound watching the turret side, you got Eluded watching the backside, so we're starting to see a setup. Don't know why Oreo's still an armory. You don't need to. Oreo, just go on top of the armory. Like, sorry, I'm just going to point out one more time. What Oreo's doing here to watch this, he can do from here, watching this, and he can help out the left side wall. He can help out Bound turret side. He can help out the front door. Anyone jumps on these walls, he can look across and help out. You can do exactly what Oreo's doing from a better spot for your base, for your defense. Inches weak on the front wall. Gets looked over by snipers, and that's laying down. Those will kills 2, and those are in the back, going towards the base. So we've got 3 down for GCE. Make that 4 as Mystically goes down, but we do have Shurik close to the base. Never mind, he gets a trade with Bounder, so that's not too bad. That's the turret guy down. Spirits get killed in the back though, so you are getting kind of destroyed from behind right now. Shake can't climb out the mountain. I think I've seen this. I think they saw Sate. I think Bryce saw Sate. I think he should have done. Like, Eluded does check. Try to pull my hair out. I would literally was about to go fucking bold if Sate just walks in there and Eluded just doesn't see him. I would have gone bold. You see him push the front door. You got it literally now defending with Ghost. Ghost to croak after fucking dog sitters. But still. Push on these front walls still. Optus gets out of the Ghost now, so it's fine. Dark Riders can do what he can on these front walls. Gets given them. Kanaya playing all the way back, and you can see GC now playing all on these front walls. Dark Rider again is going to get killed here, but you got 2 people on these front walls as well. One of them gets killed in the back, that's unlucky. So basically GC make it to the front wall. The Kunai defense initially drops back, top armory into the turret side, and the guys coming back in the field cleans up for him. So pretty standard stuff, really. Now we're starting to see a little bit more of a more comfortable setup. You see how much more comfortable it is for the Kunai side defending like this in the last 2 minutes of the raid, rather than like they did for the last 20 minutes prior to this. Much easier. Now you got Eluded watching the down low setup. You've got even sniper tower. You got people on the front walls. It's a full, beautiful looking setup, and we should clinch this with 90 seconds to go. Lots of DC in the field. Yep. Bye. Chalvis, you Chalvis. Come on. Charlotte. Nice. Dead. Looks over your team in the front wall. GC, you're on the right wall right now. Made that on the mid wall as well, so we've got multiple people there, but Bound's coming behind him. Bound's going to kill one. That one kid we saw come in, that's Savig. But Savig's going to get killed in the back. Still don't like what always playing here, but whatever. Too late now. Maybe I'll commit to it now you've played it for so long. Bound's going to see Copial. They're giving this right side wall, so this is still potentially dangerous. There is room for a contest or a last second push since Kanai are playing it so passively. That's Dark and now Copial fighting this. Peek with him, brother. Peek with him. Yeah, they're gonna get killed. Both of them are gonna get killed from behind. Yeah, back to that push there. That's Zippy dead as well. That's Savig, the only one being close up with 30 seconds to kill. This is about as good as over, I would say. I really would say. We can maybe make a play to the back, but you just don't have enough people to even properly contest this. Bound could be good at staying alive. Oyo comes in. Nice play from Kanai to just all fly at this and be really aggressive in the last couple of seconds. We see the last push from GC, and so what do we got? Let's tally up the results. 1. Alright, let's do it properly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he dies. Is it a contest? Is it a contest? Because you got... No, it's not. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Versus just the 1. And even if you did count this kid, which I think you would, because he's passed the wall, versus 2, so 5-2. So that is a kunai win. Honestly, in summary, not the best raid. Well, or at least the raid the raid wasn't, but it was just a fucking clusterfuck and a fucking mess of just individual skill rather than anyone actually trying to play properly. But it got better toward the end. Kanai eventually got the setup. GC made several mistakes, including team kills and multiple team kills, including getting in good positions. Like you saw multiple GC people get to like the top of the army, for example. We saw in a 2-minute gap, we saw 3 people make it up there and just never make a decent play. They'd be there, they'd have the world at their oyster, because no one from Kanai was watching the backside. They could have backsnapped Sniper, didn't. They could have killed the turret kid, didn't. They could have killed any kid on the front wall, didn't, and decided to go into the armory to, yeah, okay, we can make a play from the army, sure, but like, in my opinion, there's several better plays you can do than just going into the armory, because good teams can easily deal with someone in their armory. But I think Kanai generally had a better lineup. I think we're only like, by the end of the raid, I think 3 PGs were in there, and then a couple of top infantry guys. So yeah, I mean, I expected with the lineups alone, I think the lineups indicated Kanai win, and Kanai won as I expected on a map like this. So yeah, well done to them. But Jesus Christ, some of these things nearly make me fucking mold out my mind. Fucking Copial. Fucking homies. Oh, that's funny. Whatever though. So GG's to both sides. Well played from both sides. Both sides were individually good, despite my reservations about how some of their decisions. But whatever. It's all good. They did really well. Anything going on right now, particularly to watch? Not particularly. So yeah, I think we're good. I'll go spectate Saber Noble thing, see what he's doing. Yeah, Abdul with JF Prime. So yeah, I mean, apparently, according to what Nate said, in the JFCA Valor raid, 4 people, quote unquote, got hit off. You have to use that word with a fucking major air quotes nowadays. So that's weird. Oh my god, oh, look at these boys. Oh, look, lovely JFCA meeting. Love to see it. Look at them, all plotting their roleplay. Oh, you love it. Why the fuck is Saber Noble there? What the fuck are you doing here, mate? You only just joined. Beautiful scenes of roleplay and the glorious emotion. Right. Anyway, well played from Kanai. Well played from the boys. We'll call it. Other than that, I don't feel there's anything else going on. So peace, guys.